Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, quarantine stream day number, I don't know how much, day number, I think 5 or 6 of the Rona. Day number 5 or 6, someone give me an actual date number out here. It said number 5 or number 6 of the Rona. Quarantine stream out here. You got Bitcoin making gains, defying odds, looking strong. They're about to helicopter drop cash to everybody, and it looks like some of that may make its way over here to Bitcoin, looking good. It seems like Bitcoin's making its pump. It's making its move. You know that the halvening is upon us in May, and is this the pump before the dump, or is this the pump before the kapump? We'll be examining that. Make sure you're dropping a comment here in the population of the chat box. Rona day number. Someone give me a number out there. I think it's number 5. What? Friday to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think day number 6 then, I would say. We started on Friday, the 13th, a day that would live in infamy as a day that the markets crashed and they declared a national emergency due to the Rona worldwide. Hi, I'm watching from the Philippines. Shout out to Speed Trader. Taru TV's back. I sell 2 Bitcoin at 69, buy back at 5K. Trap Talk TV's here with fire. Maurice Terrell says it's officially time to sell both kidneys for Bitcoin. It's interesting how some people think it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Never a dull day in crypto, guys. I'll tell you that much. Crypto's excitement, and it is the present, and I will expect it to be the future here. I don't think it's going to replace the monetary system anytime soon, but it's here to stay, and it's looking, the fact that it's going up, it's going down, may pick a pullback. We got Speed Trader here reporting. He says 2K possible huge drop soon. Listen, anything's on the table, but I think we can agree here whether it goes to 20,000 or 2K. This crypto space is here to stay. Okay, this crypto space is here to stay. Obviously, it's a speculative space still. It's not a store of value, as so many people still want to hope it is. It's not, but it's still a speculative space that's showing promise, and I still think crypto's outperforming the S&P this year at least. Every year in the past couple of years it has, but we had a little drop there, but I still think Bitcoin's outperforming the S&P, guys. I've always said that I believe that crypto would be the top performing asset class this coming year, as it has in the past couple of years. Let's see how it performs against precious metals, but keep an eye on it, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the markets over here on TradingView. Turn off these coins. Share my screen. Coinbase currently trading at 65.50. We topped off at 69.90 just a few hours ago. Okay, 69.90 just a few hours ago. It seems like there's some resistance, some clear resistance there about 7K. But the fact that we're trading above 6K is strong. It's strong. I still think anything is on the table. This, we could see that there's somewhat of a positive correlation now with Bitcoin and the stock markets, although I've seen headlines that Bitcoin's decoupling. I still don't necessarily believe that, but the fact that the stock market is not taking major hits, and it seems to be at least trading somewhat sideways after their news that the U.S. government's about to helicopter drop money on everybody. They're about to make it rain up where it is, $1,200, $500 per kid. They're about to, do whatever they can. And it seems like that has positively impacted the legacy markets for the short term, and even more on Bitcoin. But, I don't think we're out in the clear yet. We got to keep our eyes focused out there. I mean, I still see that many cities are shutting down more things, and it seems like we're still at the brunt of this Rona. So, until that starts calming down, I'm not entirely convinced yet, but I'm still very surprised, and I'm very happy, grateful that we're up another 6% today. It's great. It's great, and shout out to you guys. I still would consider out there taking some profits and holding cash. I still think cash is what's hot right now. It's hotter than Bitcoin. Right now, cash is hotter than Bitcoin. And that's for the short term. I expect deflation before a hyperinflation like no other. Once this cash hits the streets, it's only a matter of time before we see like a $10 gallon of milk out here, guys. I mean, the math, in my opinion, again, I'm not an economics, professional advisor. I'm not none of those guys. I'm a crypto maniac. And I'm out here booming with the best of them. Trap Talk TV. Teru TV just dropped me $1.99. Wait for it. Words with a clock as the A. Wait for it. Words with a clock as the quote-unquote A. I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe something's going over my head. But Taru TV just dropped me $1.99 saying, wait for it, words with a clock as the A. I don't know if I'm missing something here, but thank you, Taru TV. Maybe you want to explain yourself a little more detailed. It's going over my head. Bitcoin Boomin says Summit Daz is looking good. Trap Talk TV says I'm spending 75% of my Trump check on cryptos. LOL. I saw a meme yesterday, and I said this during my stream. It was a fake Trump tweet, a screenshot of a fake Trump tweet. And it says, okay, guys, I'm getting ready to distribute these checks. But before I send the check out, I need to search your social media history to make sure you didn't hashtag not my president. Come on, guys. It's funny. You got to laugh out here, guys. You got to laugh out here. All those people that said they would leave the U.S. because Trump was going to be the president. All those people that said not my president. Now, yet they're waiting for the handout, which is hilarious to me. And listen, I'm not a Donnie fan either, guys. Okay, Donnie is with the NWO. There's no difference between the Dems and the Libs, or the conservative, the so-called conservatives and the Repubs. And that's what's going on, guys. For those QAnon guys out there that still think that he's going to drain the swamp, guys, he's giving money to the swamp in trillions. Get out of here. This is a central bank move like no other. Yeah, I heard that meme that shit was too funny. Yeah, Queens. If someone can pull it up for me, it was hilarious. Trump tweet with, I got to search your social media. Make sure you didn't hashtag not my president. Mark D says Trump has done a hella good job. On the surface, I would say, he's handling it, as good as he can as a leader. Now, if you go deeper into the rabbit hole, and you start questioning and getting more into the conspiracies, I would say, he's in it with the banks, guys. This is what they want. They want to buy everything, and it is what it is. Now, the way he's maintaining his composure, he's cool, calm, and collective, and, you got an alpha male handling the show out here, guys. Okay, you don't got Hillary handling the show out here. You don't got Crazy Bernie handling the show. You got an alpha handling the show. Okay, and I think that if you didn't have an alpha handling the show, the market would have crashed even further. Now again, whether I believe it or not, you know how I feel. I don't think anybody's here to help us. This is a move to buy out America, really. But wait for the down BTC before it go to the moon. I'm an ICU nurse in California, and this is not looking good. But in 4 to 5 months, BTC will never see this price again, says Taru TV. Yeah, I don't think that we are, we're still at the beginnings of this. I would expect infections to rise now that there's more tests out there. And, we're still at the beginning. Guys, this started somewhere in December and January in China. And we know that they were in lockdown since there could be still in lockdown. I know they're getting reports out there that they're closing the makeshift hospitals in Wuhan. Wall Street Journal reported yesterday that China has no new infections being reported, which is positive news for the market or whatnot. But it took them, how many months? Like 4? So, this could be a couple more months out here. Maybe, 30 days, maybe 60, maybe 90. I don't know. And the, economic impacts, I don't think they've piled up yet. I think people are thinking they're going to get this $1,000 check in a week or two and go back to work like nothing ever happened. They're going to be able to, watch the Walking Dead and continue fapping around the pornos like nothing happened. But guys, something happened, and this has changed life as we know it. You better start readjusting your bags, and there's a new way of life. There's going to be new opportunities as well. Some people are going to completely lose all their bags, and there's going to be another group that pumps. Okay, during chaos, there's some people that profit. BTC 750 that night Trump got voted in, Bitcoin would have went straight to zero. Was that Hillary as a leader? Yeah, I agree. Cryptozilla says there's a major president announcement coming. Guys, look out! It's Friday, okay, and they usually drop bad news, right before or after the market closes on Friday. Okay, so, right now we could be seeing a pump. He comes out at 3:30, at 5 o'clock, and drops another bomb on us. You don't know. Okay, there's going to be an announcement. Usually, when there's announcements at 5, late on a Friday, they're not good news. The good news usually comes early on Monday or on Sunday. Derek says Trump's stimulus won't affect the economy. I think it's going to impact the economy in some way, but ultimately, I mean, this isn't, this is like, you're trying to put a Band-Aid on a gash that you think $1,200 is going to fix this problem? Guys, come on. CryptoZilla says we used to fire people always on Fridays, obviously. So, if there's going to be a big presidential announcement late today, the probability of, listen, if it was good news, they would have dropped it to us in the morning so it would impact the markets. Pumpamentals are looking good. I like that. Summit does. I like that. The pumpamentals. That I definitely got to keep that in my arsenal there. I like that. Pumpamentals. Good thing about this, I got paid double, says Taru. So more money to buy Bitcoin. We have 2 to 3 months to buy BTC, says Taru TV. Mark D says, I say let everybody go about their business. The strong will survive. The weak will die. Simple as that. Yeah, obviously, that would happen in a free market. There's nothing free out here, and they're shutting down everything because this, look at the actual big picture here. The reason that supposedly everything is shut down is to protect everybody's health, and specifically the old people. Now, ask yourself this, guys. Do you think the powers that be really care about old people's health? Do you think they care about anybody's health the way that they pump nothing but chemicals in the water and the food out here? Do you really think that they would shut down everything to help old people? I mean, I certainly don't, and that's why I believe that this is way bigger than what's being told to us. Basically, what I think is that we don't know the whole story, and it could be that certain elements of the story are being over-exaggerated so that other elements of the story could be introduced. So again, I have no direct evidence. I don't know anything, guys. I don't know anything, but certainly looks suspicious to the champ. Shout out to Crypto Chick. She's out here rooting CryptoZilla, her favorite lizard. Shout out to CryptoZilla out there in Japan, one of our blockchain bros. Shout out to everybody worldwide going through this. I mean, this is something like we've never seen before, and if anything, that it brings people stronger in certain ways. Let's go ahead and check out the stocks and look at TradingView. Now the TradingView sharing COVID statistics, which is interesting to me. You can see they have COVID-19 stats over here on TradingView. The world is up 12%. I mean, like they're tracking this like it's a market. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it, guys. I've never seen anything like it. So these are the COVID-19 stats worldwide. Total confirmed cases at 242. Total recovered 84, almost 85,000. And there's been less than 10,000 deaths worldwide. And they shut down the economy for this. Okay, this is insane. There's more gun-related deaths worldwide every year than there is with coronavirus, but no one shuts down gun manufacturers. There's more deaths with car accidents, with drunk drivers, but no one stops selling alcohol. I really don't look at these numbers, guys, and ask yourself, what's the big picture out here? What's the big picture out here? I do invite you guys to check out London Real's recent interview with David Icke. And, David Icke's been labeled a wacko, a nut job, a conspiracy theorist. But if you listen to what he has to say nowadays, it doesn't sound so wacko. Okay? Check out London Real's interview with David Icke. I think it was yesterday, the day before. Very relevant to what's going on. Very relevant to what's going on. Let's check out the market summary and see how everything's shaking and baking. Queen's Races just dropped me $5 here, USD. Shiba Dog writing with a brush, or Shiba Dog. I don't know how to pronounce that. Writing number 1 on a piece of paper. Number 1 indeed. All the guys here in the box are number 1 gunners. Queens included. Thank you so much, Queens. God bless you, your family, your dog, if that's who it is. And the rest of the boomers booming strong with you. Boom! I can't make to the compound now with the U.S. shutting down most international travel, says CryptoZilla. There you go. We got the indices looking good today, up 1% at 2,400 points there on the S&P. The Dow is up 0.55. So basically, it's holding on. It's not like it's making any serious gains, but it's holding on from any further bleeding here in the short term, which, in a time with such uncertainty, falling knives, this looks favorable. It looks like, at least it appears for today they'll be, getting a handle on things. But you don't know. I mean, this could all change with one announcement. Guys, you know how fast things can move out here. It was all good just a week ago, okay? So you got S&P there up 1.66%. Looking all right, almost 2,400. Dow at 20,140. Crude oil took a hit this week, went down to $20. It's still down today compared to yesterday. It's now at $24. Listen, I see opportunity with oil and gas companies out here. I'm going to be honest with you. These things got to rebound. It's got to rebound. The travel's got to come back, and shipping's got to come back on a mass scale. This thing's got to rebound. And listen, they're not running these freighter ships on electricity. Okay, they're not running the military-industrial complex on solar power. Okay, guys, oil is still a lifeblood out here. So whether you like it or not, I got my eyes on it. You got currencies, obviously the dollar's in demand. Bonds are falling. The 10-year bond is falling to 1.010 right now, falling 12% over the past 24 hours. This does not look good to me. If this thing drops under $1, expect more pressure on the markets. Usually the bonds can kind of give you some foresight of where things could go. Obviously, it's not, foolproof indicator, but bonds below 1 is not good. And when things started melting down, the bonds dropped under 1, and I think they went down to 0.48. So you got the bonds holding up and not too good today, actually losing weight. And you got the metals there. Gold is holding. I mean, guys, the true store of value, okay, is gold. Gold held pretty well, guys. I mean, everything lost weight over the week. I don't think there's any asset class that didn't lose weight over the past week, but seems to me that gold lost the least weight. I think at the beginning of the meltdown, it was like 1,600, and then I think the low was 1,400, so it was like only like $200. So if you're looking on savings, storing value, I don't expect gold to pump or anything, but gold it's trusty, guys. It's trusty. Stocks, you can see the winners, the active gainers, and the losers. See who the major losers are. Usually stocks that are gaining weight now are the pharmaceuticals. Certain pharmaceuticals, not all of them, obviously. See, like Belrophrin Therapeutics is up 400%. Do they have anything to do with the virus vaccine? You got Esports Entertainment is up. I don't know who these guys are up. So, you may want to look into these. I don't go into particular stocks or anything. I look at the macro. If I were ever to shake and bake, and this is something I'm actually starting to get more and more attracted to, go in there and start doing some trades here in the legacy system as in addition to the crypto. Because before I used to look at it like, one was completely the opposite of the other. Right now, it's all money market, guys. It's all speculative market classes. And at this point, it's like Bitcoin's just as much as a speculation as, I hate to say it, and some of you guys are going to feel some type of way, just as much as the speculation is Ripple. Okay? At the end of the day, guys, the decentralization, the central, I'm not entirely convinced with the memes. Although at the same time, I'm not entirely convinced with Ripple either, and I'll probably never hold the bag. Don't shoot the lizard, says CryptoZilla. CryptoZilla sharing some Bugs Bunny memes. Shout out to you. Queen's Racist says, yeah, gold held good on the drop, champ. I'm seeing people selling palladium for $125 a gram. It's only like $60 a gram. Palladium, the thing is with palladium, there's a lot more volatility with palladium. I saw, palladium take a hit there for a second, although it was doing good for a while. Derek says, I'm still not bullish yet on gold just because it's been in a bull market since like 2002. I feel like it needs to go down, but I could be wrong. Gold, I don't think it's going to go much more down there, Derek. I think gold's going to somewhat hold. Now, as far as like, it gaining weight, unless there's going to be a new system that uses gold or anything, I think that it's probably going to just kind of be where it's at. I don't think gold's going to crash to like $1,000 or anything. I doubt it. My prediction would be sideways trading for gold, and if anything, maybe even an upside. And again, that's my opinion. It's pretty funny, Bunny, that the oil fight came up during this virus shutdown. Guys, it's pretty funny, Bunny, that back in October they were running a simulation exercise for a coronavirus with Bill Gates and his homies, guys. Check out Event 201. Okay, I know someone mentioned the 201 in a comment, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I actually do because, I just didn't put two and two together. You guys may want to check out Event 201. They run a whole entire simulation. They've been ready for this, guys. Come on. That's a definitely make you go, Legacy system far superior to crypto for trading at this point. Secure brokerage firms even more volatile. I agree. At the end of the day, they're getting the legacy system right now is rigged not to. They're doing the best they can to rig it to not to fail. So there's kind of like insurance there in a way, With crypto, you don't know. It's like it's more of a free market, but guys, it's an upside down world. It's hard to get your mind of it around it, and I would say that's kind of why I'm kind of waiting on the sidelines here. I'm not entirely convinced with this pump, but I'll tell you what. If it pumps a little bit more, I'll readjust more into cash because I still think that there's little reason for Bitcoin to go above 10,000 right now. Right now, it's readjusting after the dump and probably trying to find its price as we approach the halvening. But big picture with crypto, moving forward for the next year or two, I'm going to start looking more into altcoins. Derek says it won't hurt to own a little gold. I agree. I mean, I even have some silver too, which silver didn't do good. Okay, silver dumped a lot more than gold. But I guess the message I'm trying to send here is that precious metals are it's the reason they're called. The reason you call it crypto coins is because they're comparing themselves to metal coins with limited circulating supply. Buying metal physically is never good. You always take it up as on spot prices. Trade leverage gold for ETFs for serious gains. Yeah, if you're doing trading or whatnot. But I guess if if you're a hodler, is what I'm trying to say. Again, if you're trading ETFs and in and out of the exchanges, guys, you really don't have anything until you have it in your hands. Right now, cash is king, and that's what's going on. Carlos Noda says, champ, today is actually my birthday. Happy birthday to you, Carlos. Stay strong out there. And Crypto Chick thinks it's going to fall flat. Let's see. We came up on against some resistance here at 7K. And then now we're going back up. So, I mean, so far, so good. I think Bitcoin's trying to find its fair market value. And it's doing a little bit better than I expected it to do. But that's probably due in part that the stocks aren't dumping. Okay, the stocks are holding, so that good. That's good. But let's say this S&P drops closer to 2,000 or something, or this Dow goes below 20K again, and there may be a scramble for some cash. So keep an eye out. And I'll tell you guys, I don't know how many times I'm going to keep telling you. I think that while the market right now may be trading sideways, the price of Bitcoin may be going up right now, this is not a reflection of anything really for the long term. We don't know. What I expect is a deflation on most assets because people are cashing out like we've seen this past week. I could expect even more further deflation depending on what the news brings us now, late Friday and into the weekend. But after the money makes its circulation, excuse me, I expect happy birthday there to Carlos, indeed. BTC once in a decade opportunity identified. Let's see. Let's see where this halvening takes us. That's why, guys, I mean, I readjusted some of the bags, but although some people were in the box telling me, champ, sell it all, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. There's still, still a potential here. There, it could defy our odds. What if this thing pumps to 10, 12? I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. If it pumps to 10 to 12, I'm going to take more profits. God bless you as well, Queens. Stay strong. Thank you for stopping by, Carlos. And shout out to Queens. Happy birthday to Carlos. Shout out to Queens. And Carlos is celebrating his birthday at his house. Yeah, all these birthdays getting canceled or whatnot. That sucks. They got all the bars and restaurants shut down since Sunday on his area. Now, I went out to the grocery store to continue to stock up on some supplies early this morning, and I'll tell you, the meat aisle, there's barely stuff there. I couldn't even find sugar out here. And this could be the new norm. This could be the new norm. United Socialist States of America. You got to wait in line for food, and there's no sugar at the store. And you're getting dropped $1,000 checks from the government, and it's not enough. Once in a lifetime opportunity already happened with Bitcoin. Many late to the party, following like sheeple. It's that, they don't know where to put their money, some people, Mark. But, while Bitcoin's looking good right now, I'm excited. I just think it was exposed. It exposed a lot of psychological flaws this week with Bitcoin. And I think that most people are starting to realize, guys, come on, it's not the store of value. Now, let's see what happens. Look, I'll be convinced, okay? I'll feel a lot more bullish with Bitcoin if it continues to make this gain when the stock market goes down, okay? That's when I would be like, ooh, it's looking good. But, stock market was falling. Bitcoin started falling. Then stock market started trading sideways. And then Bitcoin started to rise again. So, yeah, it seems to me like this is dancing too much in tandem with the legacy system. And I started seeing headlines yesterday. No, Bitcoin's decoupling. Guys, I'm not convinced with any decoupling of anything right now. If the only thing that's being decoupled, in my opinion, is gold. Miss Crypto Chick says, I can mail you sugar, champ. They got sugar here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to, pretty soon, I'm going to have to start accepting donation sugar, coffee. I was able to get coffee. They had coffee, but I couldn't find any sugar. I'm running low with the sugar, so hopefully someone in the fam has got my back. She's got, Crypto Chick's got 5 gallons of sugar. Wow. Okay. I don't even think we've gone through 5 gallons in a year. 5 gallons of sugar. That's like, wow. Carlos notices, I really think April is our month, especially with the new Simpsons crypto commercial hinting at April. Yeah, I think that you may be right. I think, listen, I've said this before, even when we were down in the 4,000, 5,000s, and I was saying, look, guys, it could go down further, and it's still a possibility. But on the other hand, on the other side of the token, we got this halvening approaching. I think, what is it, the beginning of May or sometime in May? And I've said even before this Rona thing popped up that we should expect a pump a few weeks, like 4, maybe 6 weeks before the halvening, like a good little pump before a dump. So, this may be it. As we're approaching April, maybe, we go closer to 10K in April. I would hope. Before the Rona hit, I was saying that we would top off somewhere around 12K before the halvening. Now that the Rona hit, I have to readjust that and say that maybe we top off around 8 or 9 before the halvening. So, I could see that now. I won't be bullish on the bits until I see it go up when the stock market goes down, and until I see it clearly past 9K again. But for the short term, I mean, we may be going up to 8K soon. But that doesn't mean really anything. It's not like I'm not convinced yet. I think a lot of people, we gotta wait, guys. We're still, this week, there's still municipalities that are shutting down stuff. So it's not like they're lifting. They're like, we're still at the beginning of the stage. So, consider that. Let's check over there on dlive.tv/champagne crypto. If anybody dropped me any lemons, shout out to those gratuities, those super chats here by Queens Races, by who else dropped me? Taru TV. Thank you so much, Queens and Taru. Let me check on D Live, and we'll be doing a lemon drop as we always do, so that you guys could make some lemonade. So head over to dlive.tv and participate in the chat over there instead of YouTube, guys. Come on. We got 10 maniacs over here on D Live. Am I sharing my screen? Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop some lemons in the bucket. Drop another 50 here on the bucket. And thank you to CryptoZilla. He dropped me 10 lemons today. Thank you, CryptoZilla. Crypto Chick's a prepper. She's been stocking since 2018. There you go. Guys, how about, I think in this chat, most people don't ridicule conspiracy theorists as much as in other communities. But, how about all your conspiracy theorist friends now? They don't sound so crazy, huh? How about your prepper friends? They don't sound so crazy for stocking sugar since 2018 nowadays, right? Let me drop another 50 here in the bucket. How about TradingView with their COVID stats? These guys, this is like, it's surreal, really. Like, let's look at these COVID stats, right? Everything's in the green. See, we're still in the beginning of this. Until we start seeing these numbers not so green here in the COVID stats, guys. Right now, COVID's up. COVID's up. If you want to check out the stats here, this is crazy how they're tracking it like a market. This is wow. Most affected countries right now are China, Italy, Iran, Spain, Germany, and then the U.S. Interesting. Yeah, so I dropped that in there so you guys can see that. Is Fiat Leaks working again? I was trying to check it out yesterday, CryptoZilla, but it was down, and it forwarded me to like an Asian site. I don't know if it was in Japanese or Chinese. I can't read that. I got this. So they were down. Let's go over there, CoinMarketCap. I didn't run down the prices today, right? Check out CoinMarketCap here in a moment. CryptoZilla's out here. ETH1's out here. New Boomer's out here via D-Live. I tried when I was 17, 18 where there was a lot of shit going on with Russia. I had about 50 gallons of water stuck up with canned food. There you go. Fiatleak.com. Yeah, I clicked on it, but it's not working there, CryptoZilla. Well, I maybe went to the wrong site because it is working. This is what it is. It's probably I was misspelling. I think I was spelling leak with 2 E's instead of an E and EA. Okay. Thanks a lot, CryptoZilla. It's a cool looking site. Kind of threw me off there. I was like, where's this Bitcoin flow coming from? The penguins in Antarctica? But it was corrected. It's coming from the USD thumbnail over here and the Korean won, along with some of the euro too. All right, let's do this lemon redistribution. We got 10 maniacs over here on D-Live. But first, let me click on this Amazon Whole Foods link ad so I can make some BAT tokens. Guys, you guys got to make sure you're earning something during these trying times. And one of the easiest ways to earn crypto is with the Brave browser. You could go to my About pages on both D-Live and YouTube, and I have a link to download the Brave browser. I'm using it right now. It blocks ads. It's just like the Chrome browser, but it allows you to earn BAT tokens for clicking on ads. Every time you click on an ad on the bottom right-hand corner, you get paid a certain amount of BATs. I don't know how much it is. It's not that much, but it's way more than what you'll be earning on Google Chrome, which is 0. Click on this link. Download Brave Browser, block ads, earn BAT tokens. It's right here on DLive. It's also on my YouTube About page. How much back do you make with the Brave Browser? I've made as little as like $5 per month to as much as like $20 per month. And, you know, those numbers change too, because sometimes people send me tips and I don't really know which ones are from tips and which ones are not. But one thing I've noticed that I have the Brave browser on both my desktop and my mobile phone. And I've noticed that I made more BAT on my mobile phone, or I've earned more BAT on my mobile phone than I did on my desktop, although I use my desktop a lot more. Okay, so I don't know if they pay a higher click rate or something. So, I mean, you know, do it on both. You know, you could use it mobile and desktop. And let me be clear. The reason I always mention it is because I do get a kickback. If you use my link, they give me $5. You got to leave it installed for 30 days. So, you know, there's an incentive for me to talk about it, but let me be clear. I use this every single day, and I show it on my live streams. I'm using it every single day for the past, I don't know how many months. So if I'm using it and I like it, might as well, you know, drop a link and get $5 out of it, right? Let's go ahead and let's do this redistribution. Kaboom. 12 people here on DLive. Let's make it happen. I'll put another 50 in the bucket. So we have 100 lemons to redistribute right now. Thank you to ETH1. He dropped me a lemon. CryptoZilla dropped me 10. Champ earning the bats. Yeah, I mean, I earned the bats both desktop and mobile. And then, of course, I mean, I'm a verified content creator on the Brave platform. So, you know, you can actually send me tips directly. So some people send me some tips. And every time I get a tip, I don't know who it came from unless someone told me. So that's one thing that they got to fix on the back end. But, you know, you probably don't have to worry about that unless you're a YouTuber or a content creator. So listen, guys, worst case scenario, you'll make like what, like, you know, $5 a month or something like that. I mean, don't quote me on this. I don't know. It could be $2. It could be $10, but whatever. If you're making, let's say, you know, $5 a month, you know, that's like half your Netflix bill right there. And if you do it on both desktop and browser, maybe you could double that up. I don't know. Man, the elite's trying to keep the stock going. Yeah, they're going to throw everything they can at it. And, you know, they've already promised unlimited liquidity. So, you know, they're going to throw the whole kitchen sink at it. I hope I answered your question there, New Boomer. Guys, if I know a couple people have, you know, let me know that they're using the browser. If you've been using the browser, why don't you share what you've earned? So that, you know, we could not just get a testimony from me, but let me know what you guys have earned out there. I know there's been several of you guys that have told me, yeah, I use the Brave browser. I've earned a few. So, and in the meantime, while you guys respond to that question, I'm going to go ahead and do this lemon distribution. So kaboom, let's get it happen. Let's get it popping. Distribute rewards right now. Click claim rewards on DLive. 3, 2. The lucky winners today are CryptoZilla got 64 lemons and New Boomer got 37 lemons. Today we only got 2 winners. Yesterday we had 5 winners. And I don't know how the system determines this. It seems to be random. So congratulations to Zilla. Nice to see you win first place today. And New Boomer, shout out to you. You got 37 lemons. And you also just shared that you're downloading the Brave browser. Champ, can you post a link to the Brave? Yeah, I'll post it here in the chat right now. And again, my link, you know, if you use my link, I get $5. If not, you can go directly to brave.com and download it without my link. But, you know, if you want to support the champ, it's an easy way. There is no, that's not the ad. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Let me copy. link address. There we go. And share this in the chat, both YouTube and so it's my link to download the Brave browser. It's brave.com/CHA735. CHA735. I also got a link for Binance out there. Most people are already doing Binance. I mean, if you want to trade crypto or whatnot. I show the links every once in a while on, because obviously you want to make a little kickback here and there. But I try to be clear when I'm, if I get a kickback or whatnot. I want to be transparent with the boomers. Thank you, Teru TV. And thank you for the gratuity. Digital Gold, thank you for the meme out there. I appreciate you. Let's continue looking here at the charts. Let me pull up Fiat Leak again. Fiat Leak looks pretty sexy. Where's Fiat Leak? Fiat Leak. There it is. There it is. Digital Gold, hand clap for you. Everything's in the green, looking great. Let's see who the major gainers are today. I'm liking ETH, guys. I don't know. I think once everything's... listen, let's talk about this. Forget about all the doom and gloom scenarios and whether Bitcoin's going up in the short term or down for the short term. Forget about it. Let's talk about when the storm's over, when the happening's over. Okay? Once everything settles, what do you think is going to be built upon? What are people going to jump on? What are people going to use? I mean, obviously, Bitcoin's going to be here to stay, but, what are you going to be doing with Bitcoin? Okay, I think some of these other crypto coins are a little more exciting as far as their development. And obviously, you got the first smart contract platform, Ether, promising a lot. There's also competitors to ETH. You got EOS, you got Tezos, you got Cardano. These smart contract platforms are calling my name. The exchange coins are calling my name. I'm going to keep looking at them. Digital Gold says he's busy today, but listening. There you go. Okay, shout out to you. Says USC. Are you referring to the school? I'm not sure what that means. Let's see who the winners are today and the losers. The big winner today. The big winner in this upside down world is Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. Come on. Who the hell? Who touches this coin, guys? Come on. And I think the court ruled that he was a liar and he had to pay a bunch of fines at the court or something. I don't know. IOST is up. I don't care so much. Bitcoin Cash is looking strong. Bitcoin Cash is looking strong. It's been making more moves than Bitcoin has, gains-wise. 235 on Bitcoin Cash. MCO, which is Crypto.com coin. I like that one too. Energy's up. See if there's any major losers today. Steam is down. Steam right now is probably the only coin that's decoupled from what's really going on because there's a war going on. There was a hard fork, that Steam at war with Justin Sun or whatever. There's stuff going on there, but it's trading at 22 cents. It's the big loser today amongst Komodo, Bitcoin, and Lisk, and everything else is in the green. Carlos Noda says, you got that right, champ. 32 ETH is on my high to-do list. Yeah, I mean, right now, that 32 ETH goal seems a lot more attractive than it did just a few months ago or even a few weeks ago. Because, Ether's here to stay, guys. I mean, I know what Lance Larimer said about, upgrading Ether being like changing an engine on a moving car. But this thing has room for gains, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's interesting to see which are going to be the dominant crypto coins in the near future. But to be clear, I was at one point like 70-80% dominant in Bitcoin, and those numbers are going down. I don't have a number to exactly report to you yet, but my confidence in Bitcoin has slightly gone down. And because of that, I've readjusted the portfolio to reflect that. Now, does that mean that I've lost my confidence in Bitcoin? No. Does that mean that I've dumped my bags completely? No. Does that mean that I've even dumped the majority of my bags? No. Okay. I dumped a portion into USD, but I'm still, even today, most dominant in Bitcoin. To be clear out there, okay? I want to be clear out there. Champ's still Bitcoin dominant. Not as Bitcoin dominant as I was last week, but I'm still Bitcoin dominant. and crypto dominant for that matter. Shout out to Timmy Timmermans. You did what? Timmy says something. I don't know what you said, Timmy. Maybe you're referring to that 32 ETH or SV winner of the day. Okay, so he said he did. Okay, so you're the guy that jumped on SV. Okay. Are you a holder, a hodler SV, or are you just swing trading and just riding the wave? Let me know. It's interesting. I don't really come across SV traders much. And I'm not mad at you if you made gains, guys. You know, they're all speculative assets at this point. Before it used to be, you know, the decentralization against the centralization meme. And I think that's all out the door, guys. Brave isn't opening, says New Boomer. I don't know. That's on your end. I've never had any problems. Make sure you're downloading it correctly. And it should be as easy as installing Chrome on both either desktop or mobile. You got that right, champ. 32 ETH is on my high to-do list. You may be right there, Carlos. I may have to put that on my to-do list as well. Boom, I just got another ad from Proton VPN. If you look, this is how it happens. You get an ad on the bottom right-hand corner, and then all the other ads that would normally appear here on any website that you're visiting are just blocked. Look how CoinMarketCap looks really nice and clean as compared to viewing it on Chrome, which would be laced with ads. Now, I'm getting this ad from Proton VPN. And if I click it, I end up earning more BAT. I don't know how many BATs, but I get something. And they think they're dropped at like every 30 days or something like that. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's how it works. I'll try to fix it later. I like the logo. Looks nice. Yeah, Brave browser. So the reason that I like this token, not only it's because you can earn BATs, but I like the model, and I'll explain how it works. So let's say, like, for instance, I just got hit up with an ad from these people. They send me to this, Proton VPN. You saw what I just clicked. I think I just clicked out of it. So Proton VPN. So in order to run ads on the Brave browser, you need to pay in BAT tokens. Okay, so you got Amazon, Walmart, Proton VPN, a bunch of crypto outfits. They're running ads on the Brave browser to users, and the way that they're paying for those ads to be serviced is by using BAT tokens. So they have a revenue model. So the BAT token is a utility model, and I like that, as opposed to, come get this token and one day maybe we'll upgrade to proof of stake and we'll have some interesting tech. Carlos notices how much what? Like, how much do you earn per click? I think it's different, and it depends on what part of the world you are. I think there's different rates. I'm not the guy to ask for that. I'm not really like tracking how much. I see like an average. There's, like I said, there's been months that I get like $2. There's been months I've got like $20. But I'll tell you one thing. As time goes by, I'm seeing more and more ads. So it seems like the possibility, the opportunity of earning more seems to be increasing. Future new innovations and developments will on ETH blockchain and ERC20 platforms, says Summit. I think what you mean is that there's going to be new future innovation and developments on the ETH blockchain, as there already is, and I would expect that to continue to increase. I'll take a peek here to D-Live again. CryptoZilla, he just shared 60. So he won and basically gave it back. Thank you, CryptoZilla. I'll do another. I'm gonna do another drop in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and put those. I'm gonna put out of the 60 lemons CryptoZilla just gave me. I'm gonna put 50 right back into the chest. Some good news on fighting the virus. List of things. Let me check that out. Let's share some good news. Why not? This is linked by CryptoZilla there in the box, and this is Dave Ramsey. I follow him. He's a little conservative, more than conservative with the money than I am, actually. But, I think he's okay. So here's some good news. China has closed all 16 temporary coronavirus hospitals in Wuhan. We reported that yesterday. So I think that positively impacted the markets. Doctors in India have successfully treated an Italian COVID patient. The combination of drugs used include Lopinavir, Ritonavir. I don't know how to explain that, but they got drugs treating patients allegedly. Here's another one. A team of 10 scientific researchers from the Erasmus Medical Center in Rotterdam and Utrecht University, excuse me if I'm mispronounced that, say that they're in the first in the world to discover an antibody capable of fending off an infection by COVID-19. The discovery could lead to an antiviral medication. Okay. A 103-year-old Chinese grandmother has made a full recovery from COVID-19. I like this is one of the best ones. I like that. 103-year-old grandma recovered after being treated for 6 days. So shout out to her. I like that. Apple has reported all of its 42 retail stores in China. This is another good news because it's something that you can actually verify. You know, like as far as like this 103-year-old woman, I don't know if that could be fake news. I mean, hopefully it's not. It probably isn't. But, you know, something like Apple has reopened all of its stores. That's something that, you know, most people could verify. Cleveland Clinic has developed a COVID-19 test that gives results in hours. Okay. Multiple COVID vaccines are currently in development. I don't know how, you know, watch out for the mandatory vaccine things because that they may try to whip it out on us. The first 3 people to test positive for COVID-19 in the state of Maryland have recovered and are able to resume their normal lives. Obvious. That's awesome. And a team of Canadian scientists has successfully isolated and grown copies of the Rona, bringing world step closer to a vaccine. Cryptozilla says, I think it's true. I've seen a number of live feeds from China. Yeah, I mean, you know, what needs to be true is the mainstream narrative needs to believe it. That, you know, whether I think we've already agreed whether something is real or not necessarily doesn't impact the markets. It's the perception of what's real. So, you know, again, you know, we're dealing with the Rona that's only killed less than 10K people, but people are treating it like, you know, it's World War III. It's all about perception. So, you know, hopefully people perceive the stores opening and that word as a good thing. And it seems like so far so good. New Boomer says he lives in Maryland. Okay. Timmy says it's true from the Utrecht, Netherlands. They already had it in the SARS epidemic, and this is experimental use. Okay. In the last phase, they asked to use it. Okay. So, yeah, we got some good news there being shared by Cryptozilla, linking to Dame Ramsey that showed an infographic. And again, I'll continue to say this. You know, that's the type of news that I believe that are keeping the markets from falling further. You know, good news out of Asia, what appears to be, you know, Apple stores opening back up, no new infections being reported, promise of some treatments. I mean, it's better news than we heard last week. Now, on the Western world, we're still behind, you know, as far as the rate of infection and the growth of the Rona. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we're not impacted as severely as Asia was. So let's see where all things shake and bake to. Right now, it's a matter of waiting. Yuno says a whistleblower from China ago said they have 1.5 mil death. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stuff. You know, I've seen some and heard some crazy stuff, but, you know, what could we do with those stats? You know, I don't know, other than, you know, cower in fear. I really don't know. We just got to keep moving forward. Right now, the official stats are what's driving the markets. Whether they're real or not is not what we're presenting here. It's you know, the fact is that these stats, like these stats right here, are what's driving the market. Now, whether they're real or not, I have no idea. But there it is. Without the death rate from China, this has a 10% mortality. Okay. It's crazy to me how, like, everybody online thinks that they know exactly what it is, like the mortality rates. They think they know how many, like, everybody thinks that they know something. Really, and the truth is, guys, there is no picture of the virus, and no one can ever even prove a real, like, what's the actual hard evidence that it exists other than the symptoms and all the other stuff that has been, you know. we can go into this deeper, but again, everybody thinks they know, but really we don't know anything that's except what's being presented in the mainstream media. And then what's also the alternative media saying, oh, you got one people telling you there's only 10,000 deaths, and then another people telling you 1.5. Guys, you got people telling you a 10% mortality, other people are telling you 1%. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. Cryptozilla says, I knew a few doctors here, and it's not crazy here in the ICUs, but I've seen a few videos of Italy that looks horrible. Yeah. I mean, we've seen some weird videos, but, most of those weird videos are grainy, and they come from communist states. So I don't know. And again, guys, I'm not out here to start, going down the conspiracy route or anything. I'm more concerned about the economic ramifications than I am about the virus. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going in and out of the we'll talk about the Rona or whatnot, but I'm covering more the economic side of things. Like, I'm not entirely convinced with the information coming out of regarding the statistics of the Rona. Okay. That being said, I think it's important, to hunker down and stay safe out there. That's bottom line, guys. New Boomer dropped me 5 lemons. Cryptozilla dropped me 60. ETH1 dropped me 1 lemon. Let me. Did I put 50 back in the box here? Let me see if I put them in the box. Yeah, I got 50 in the box. Let's go ahead and distribute these 50 rewards. Touch the buttons, guys. Let's go. In 30 seconds. What happened? Miss Crypto Chick, a big winner there with 51 lemons. So she's the number one lemon. Boom. The number one lemon, the number one winner of lemons. There you go. Woo. All right. New Boomer's here. Cryptozilla's here. Crypto Chick is here. Guys, follow me on DLive. Right now, dlive.tv/champagne. Follow me out there. New Boomer just donated me 5 lemons. There you go. Kaboom. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions before I tune this one down. It's always a pleasure. And we're seeing good news today. Good news today, guys. There's good news today. Mainstream's reporting 0 infections reported out of China. I mean, that's sounds good. The markets here are holding on for today. That looks good. And crypto is up almost 8% today. That looks good. And I got another ad from Forge of Empires that I'm going to click of here. Boom. That looks good. I'm going to get some more bats because of that. I dropped the link for the bat tokens in the box. I'll do it one more time. New Boomer said that he was having a little problem downloading it or something, but it shouldn't be. I'm share it one more time with you guys. I like that one, Zilla, with Randy Savage, the Randy Savage meme that you just shared. Oh, yeah. You got the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, if you got an Ultimate... Yeah, I used to be an Ultimate Warrior fan. Shout out to the Warrior. Shout out to Banana Nan. See, this is why I like participating in the chat more on DLive, because you can share memes. You could, trade little, or distribute little lemons and stuff. I like it, guys. Crypto Chick still loves the Warrior. Yeah, I was a fan of Warrior. I got to see the Warrior, was it in SummerSlam in the 90s? Did he? I know he lost when I was there. I was a young gun. I remember being devastated watching the Warrior lose. Did he lose? Who did he lose? Did he fight with Hogan at that point? I forgot. But it was like I think it was a SummerSlam. I remember the Legion of Doom was out there. I had floor seats. Carlos noticed said, "Yeah, champ, you're making me want to download D Live." Yeah, dude, it's free. Carlos, it's free, and it's not only to check me out. There's other people on here that you may want to check out. A lot of people that got kicked off YouTube, they made their home here on D Live. You know, and there's a lot of people that are getting shadow banned on YouTube that they're restreaming the D Live too, like Jesse Lee Peterson, for instance. You know, I know he streams to like every platform, but you know he gets shadow banned heavy on YouTube because you know he's talking about Jesus and you know the culture wars or whatnot, and maybe not everybody will agree with him. You know. Kaboom the Big Papa, welcome back to the box. Digital gold with the Justin Sun meme, I like that. Okay, okay, cool, says Carlos. So I didn't know that. Yeah, check it out. And you know, D Live, it's free to use. You know, so might as well check it out. And maybe you get a lemon. These lemons, they're worthless, guys. I mean, you know, it's just for fun to play. I've never, you know, tried to cash out these lemons or anything like that. My understanding is that they're less than a penny. And I are they even listed here on CoinMarketCap or are these like fake crypto? Yeah, they're not even here. Is D Live in here? No, I know that they're going to partner with BitTorrent, BTT. So BitTorrent's listed, but I don't know how that is working as of late either. And BitTorrent's like, look what the price is. But somehow they're a partner with Tron or whatnot. But I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't really use it because it's crypto based. I use it more because it's an alternative to YouTube that allows you to live stream and is somewhat crypto friendly. Timmy T just followed. Shout out to Timmy T. I think you can see lemon on CoinGecko. Can you? Let's see. Let's try CoinGecko. Okay, is this it? LT, Lemon Coin. See, I don't even know which one's which. Is it Lemon Game? No, I don't think this is Lemon Game. I don't know. I don't know if these are the actual coin. Lemon Coin, is this it? Yeah, I don't even think this is even listed. Maybe Lemon. I have no idea. And honestly, I don't really care because I'm not even trying to get in and out of these coins. I'm just playing with them. Champ, did you see the Senate-approved stimulus package that has a clause that says the government can invest in the stocks of corporations they're bailing out? Says Big Papa. No, I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised at all. And that's basically what they're doing. They've been doing that, guys. What we're seeing here is the bank, okay, is buying out America. They're buying out corporations. This is worse than socialism. We're going straight to fascism, and we're like, come on. They're not only buying out the corporation, but they're buying out the populace, giving out $1,000 checks. Yeah, bailouts on fleek, right? Like, these Rona bailouts. If you guys feel like virtually traveling Japan, this guy does a pretty good job, says CryptoZilla. Okay, thank you. CryptoZilla out in Japan. They won't even let us buy them. I know, but Pop, it's you know, but we're further down the line than a lot of people thought, and there's, you know, all we could do is just pray to the good Lord, you know, and worry about what we could do. But as far as like trying to revolt against the system and this and that, like, that's retarded. 500 per kid and 2,000 per person, says Crypto Chick. I didn't hear 2,000 per person. I was reading something this morning. It said 1,200 per person. So I don't know if they've hammered it out or they're still negotiating or what's been approved or not. Let's see. You know, let's see what happens. I would expect that, yes, they will actually send money out to people. Some people don't think it's actually going to happen. I think it will. I remember when George W. Bush sent me $500 and a lot of other people. Yeah, it's how the government buys the dips. Exactly, a bit, Papa. This was a perfect way for them to buy in on the low. Way too convenient, right? Yeah, but I'm hearing 1,200 per person, 500 per kid. For households filing jointly, I think it's less than 175, and for individuals, it's less than 99 or something like that. Again, I just don't know whether it's true or not, and or if it's been hammered out or if it's still in negotiation. So don't take my word for it. Like, we're getting conflicting reports. Crypto Chick is saying 2,000. I heard 1,200. Some other people said 1,000. So I don't really know. We're just gonna have to wait. UNC Bush sent me some money too. Yeah, I remember him sending a $500 check. That I can remember. So I mean, look, if George W sent 500 back then, they're gonna have to send way more than 1,000, guys. DJ Loco on D Live says Carlos Noda. Shout out to you. Thanks for downloading. Yeah, what about the homeless folks? I think it's my understanding, and again, I could be wrong. I think it's anybody with a social is gonna get this money. So that's going to be interesting, right? Imagine if a homeless starts getting, $1,000 dropped checks on them. That's funny. You're going to be having these homeless walking. I mean, that they're going to spend it on who knows, on drugs. I don't know. Bit Papa said he read 1,200 up to 70K income, then it lowers. Yeah, I've read 1,200 up to 99, then it lowers. And then if you're filing jointly, if you're married or whatnot, and you're filing as a family, I heard that it's less than 175. So, we're getting a bunch of conflicting reports. I think they haven't hammered it out. New Boomer saw 1,200, So, yeah, I'm going to invest that motherfucker just in case I need food and buy the necessary stuff. Yeah, okay. The homeless is going to be stunning on us. Yeah, we live in a day and age that homeless have, like, mobile phones. Now they're getting cash drops. And it's crazy, guys. Wow. The bizarro world, guys. The bizarro world. Look at this one. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple exhibit highest degree of correlation. So think about that. Ripple is highly correlated to Bitcoin. I know people are going to shit their pants hearing that, and they don't like that. But, guys, because, again, it's all speculative assets at this point now. Do I want Ripple? No, I like the fundamentals of Bitcoin a lot more. But, again, they're basically in the same class. Bitcoin, Ether, Ripple. At this point, again, of course, we know that Bitcoin is more decentralized than Ripple. I get it. The limited circulating supply, blah, blah, blah. I get it, guys. Let's see what happens. Welfare should get nothing but what they get. Guys, everybody's going to be on welfare now, guys. They got everybody on welfare now. Welcome to the USSA, guys, where you got to stand in line for food. There's no sugar. There's barely any food out there. You got to wait, and you got to get bailed out by the government. I mean, I expect more of this in the coming future. This is not going to be the only check that they drop, in my opinion. Now, some people are doubting they're going to drop a check at all, and I'm pretty confident that they will. Okay, I know George W. Bush dropped 500, so to expect 1,000 here from Donnie is probably going to happen. And at this rate, they're going to have to drop more than 1,000, guys. At this rate, they're going to have to drop more than 1,000. And, again, you know how I feel about this UBI. I think it's commie. I think it's socialist. But we're already there. And I don't know, other than letting the whole thing crash and burn and just letting everything fall back to its fair market value and letting those people, get wiped out the system, there is no other alternative. What are you going to do? Right? And nobody wants to be on watch while they let the economy resets to its fair market value, because we're not, nobody wants that to happen, because the fair market value here, who knows what it really is, guys? Come on. Make government cheese great again, says Crypto Chick. Guys. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Check out all the links and follow me on D Live. And so far, so good, guys. We'll hang on in there. Today's Friday, right? I may pop up on you. Usually I take the weekends off, but I know I came up on, I did a live stream on Saturday too. So I may provide some more content now on the weekends as well. We got to keep an eye on this. And, on the weekends is when crypto can make more moves because, it can, not always, but, the legacy system shut down, so maybe people will trade more crypto. And the reason and I said this before, I think the reason that crypto's moving up is because the stocks aren't going down. The stores are opening back up in Asia. And, the Asians, they are into Bitcoin, guys. The Asians are into Bitcoin. Okay, China's a heavy miner. The Koreans like Bitcoin. I know Japan likes it as well. I don't know how big it is compared to like Korea and China, but there's a lot of demand for crypto out there as well. So now if things seem to be clearing up out there, maybe they're jumping back in bullish. Did they get any bailouts out there too? Did China airdrop on them? Because, I know China, they're commies, so they probably UBI already, but did they drop any more cash on them, or what? DJ Loco says it does seem cooler than YouTube already. All right, Loco. Yeah, try it out. Try it out, Loco, and, tell me how you like it and see what the other content creators are doing. There's a bunch of people here. The truth community is pretty strong here on D Live, and then obviously the gaming community. It's a lot more like Twitch on that end. But and they don't flag for like if I played music on D Live, I won't get like a strike or anything like that. I like it. So I'll be multi-streaming to both platforms, and if you can visit me via D Live, and you could probably get a lemon or something. CryptoZilla dropped me 60. See how many people are viewing. So here on my dashboard, I can see we got way more. I like this. We got more people on D Live right now than we have on YouTube. We got 9 people viewing on YouTube and 18 people on D Live. Should I do another little drop on them? Should I do another little droplet? Let me drop a little 50 on them. Let me drop 50 in the bucket. Let's drop 50 on the bucket. All right, guys? Now, guys, if you're using the Brave browser while using D Live, you need to turn off pop-ups for D Live. If not, you're not going to be able to get the pop-up that says claim rewards that allows you to get in line for this redistribution. So make sure you turn off pop-ups on D Live in order to be able to function here with this redistribution. CryptoZilla donated me another 4 ice cream. Thank you so much. So let's get this redistribution popping. What is Champ airdrop the lemon stimulus. Let's get it popping. Distribution in 30. In 20. New boomer, I like. Crypto Chick, the big winner today. Crypto Chick is winning all the lemons, but she don't want to share one. Don't be that one, Crypto Chick. Don't be that one. People are watching you out there. It's not all about you. You got to throw back into the bucket out here. Look at what CryptoZilla's doing. Look what the champ does as well. So don't be that one, Crypto Chick. I'll call you out. She's been winning, but I haven't seen a lemon drop by her. We're going to have to call her out here. New Boomer got 12. DJ Loco, there you go. He just started and he got 9 lemons. ETH1 got 7 lemons. And there you go. I know Crypto Chicks is prepping since 2018, but you can't hodl all the lemons. Shout out to Zilla. He's a big winner and gives them back, and I've been redistributing as well. And she likes her ammo. Yeah. How do I? What you do is you click on the so if you want to, you go over here to the lemon, and if you click lemon, you send 1 lemon. If you click ice cream, you send 10. If you click diamond, that's the way you could do it. Yeah, click one of the icons under the video. Lemon is 1, ice cream is 10, diamond is 100, Ninja Guinea is 1,000, and Ninjet is 10,000. Yeah, don't always show up to the party and consume. You got to bring a bottle sometimes, Crypto Chick. You got to bring a little smoke every once in a while. She donated an ice cream. Okay, there you go. So we got Crypto Chick joining us on ice cream. There we go. And Loco donated a lemon. There you go. And guys, it's just to keep it circulating. You know, I get some, I circulate, just to keep it fun out here, guys. Keep it fun out here. You know, every stream I drop at least 100 lemons, at least 50. I'll do at least 50. I do at least one drop per stream with at least 50. And, you know, sometimes I do 100. Sometimes I've done 3 drops in a stream before. I didn't know how. Thanks. Okay, yeah, that's all good. So you know how to do it now, and you know it's a good way to help out. You know, if you're enjoying a stream, you know, drop a lemon here, drop a lemon there. It's about flow. It's about flow. Keeping the circuits open. You know, if you want inflow, you got to have outflow too. Keep the doors open sometimes. You can't keep the doors open all the time either, okay? Today was 3? Oh, okay. I thought it was 2. I'm guys, you got to understand when I get into these streams, I'm like on a flow. Like sometimes I lose track of time and stuff like that, or what I said or how many things you know, I'm on stage here, you know? Shout out to Crypto Chick. Shout out to ETH1. Shout out to DJ Loco. And the rest of the pumpers out there. 19 crypto maniacs over here on D-Live. We're handing it to YouTube today. There's only 5 people on YouTube. There's 20 people on D-Live. I may do another redistribution. I got to wait, though. They don't let me do redistributions. I have to wait like 5 minutes between. We did 3 today. Champ has us doing lemon pickup exercise. We need some toilet paper lemons. There you go. Shout out to our Day One Zilla, Crypto Chick, the rest of the maniacs out there. Crypto Zilla with the Corona meme. I like that. The Rona meme. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to wait another 5 to do a 4th redistribution, but I'll do it. I'll do it next time, okay? You know, stick around and make sure you follow me on D-Live instead of YouTube, and you'll be able to know when I'm on D-Live because I push it to YouTube as well. So, now, you know, I'm glad. This is like one of the first streams that we've had like double the amount on D-Live than we have on YouTube. That's great. I like that. I really like that. Lemon burpees. You got it, Crypto Chick. On that note, guys, stay happy, stay strong. And I would say put some weight on the bar, but most people don't have weight at home or bars at home to put on anything, including myself. I got a little, what is this? The Bowflex dumbbells, those dumbbells that you can click and stuff. So I, you know, got a family member lend me some of that, and maybe I'll do a little. I haven't been able to exercise much this week. I've been doing scrambling and gambling, make sure I reposition all the bags, had the right supplies out here. I stocked up on some ammo yesterday because they closed out the ammunition on them. I'm ready, guys. I'm staying blessed indeed, Summit. You should as well. But I got to get back to this exercise strong, guys. You know how I feel. I mean, I only want 300 crypto savages here in the box. I don't need anybody looking like Vitalik. So make sure that you're doing some sort of in-home workout or going for a jog, some calisthenics, something. Do something. I know most of you guys don't have any weight, so, you know, you're going to have to do jailhouse work. Okay? Right now it's all calisthenics, you know, squats, push-ups, you know, pull-ups. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Drop a comment. And again, this D-Live chat over here is always open. And I encourage you guys, you know, if you want to like talk to the community when I'm not around, you know, drop this is like the message board for the crypto boomers. This chat box over here on D-Live is always open. So whether I'm on or not, you could talk to each other or you could post on this box over here on D-Live. So, you know, if anything comes up or if I'm not on the stream and you want to send Champ a link, or if Crypto Chick wants to talk to Zilla, or if New Boomer wants to talk to Loco or something like that, you guys could build right here in the box. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, your favorite D-Live streamer's favorite live streamer. Shout out to Stock Jockey. Haven't seen you in a while. Stay strong out there. Hive Rocks, Champ, thank you. I will check it out. I must have gotten the airdrop, and I'll cover that as I did yesterday. I'll cover it again in the next broadcast. Again, stay strong out there. Loco, Jerk, Stock Jockey, New Boomer, Summit, Crypto Chick, all my crypto. It's the voice, Satoshi's big cousin. Thanks for tuning in.